For decades, Soviet wrestlers trained in cold, brutal gyms, building strength not for looks, but for domination. Behind those iron curtains, they developed strength systems that still terrify the wrestling world today. And now, modern warriors like Khamzat Chimaev is reviving these exact methods to build unstoppable combat power. In this video, I'll show you 6 Soviet strength drills forged in grit, built for grapplers, and still unmatched in fight prep. Exercise number 1, weighted plate side to side lunge. Hold the plate upright like a shield. Step left, drop into a deep lunge. Shift your weight smooth, sharp, and hit the right side. This trains unilateral leg strength, hip mobility, and the ability to move low, exactly how you need to scramble or sprawl. Khamzat uses this drill to keep his hips mobile and his base rock solid, a deadly combo for pressure-based fighters. Try this variation also. Hold a medicine ball with a tight wrestler's grip. Add a slight bounce between reps. That bounce keeps your nervous system engaged, ready to react like you're mid-match. So when you're doing the lunge, you bounce on the balls of your feet upright in the center, and then you bounce left into the lunge, and then bounce on the balls of your feet, and then bounce right. So always return, bounce on the balls of your feet in the center, and then swiftly and quickly and sharply go to the left or right for a lunge, while gripping the medicine ball tight in a wrestler's grip. Exercise number 2, kettlebell deficit overhead high pull, plus sprawl to box jump. Stand on plates to increase range. So you stand on 2 steppers, side to side, and then you can add a plate on top if you're long and you need more height to increase the range. Explode through your hips and rip the kettlebell upwards. Elbows high, controlled tight. So you go down, hinging at the hips, catch it's like a Jefferson curl type of movement, but you're hinging at the hips. Get a good stretch through your spine and your hamstrings, and then explode upwards in the overhead high pull. This targets the posterior chain, grip, and shoulders, stimulating the power you need to throw for throws, lifts, and clinch work. You're training wrestling specific power, not just lifting, but pulling from awkward depths. Immediately after your reps, drop the bell and hit a fast sprawl, then explode onto the box. So as soon as you do the workout, you go to the box and you perform a sprawl to box jump. This combo builds fast reset energy that makes elite grapplers lethal in transitions. Exercise number 3, Soviet deep push-up on platforms. Now the Soviet deep push-up, hands and feet elevated, chest drops below the platform level in a full range of motion, getting a good stretch on the chest, giving a full pec and shoulder stretch under pressure. This isn't just for show. You're building pressing power in compromised positions, just like fighting off your back or driving through tight underhooks. Soviet wrestlers used this to train the ability to press their opponents off them from any range under fatigue. Exercise number 4, slight hang clean to forward press. Grab a barbell, light to moderate. From a slight hang, clean to the shoulders, then press it forward and slightly up, not fully overhead. This forward press mimics driving opponents back, pushing the clinch, and generating relentless pressure. This is one of Khamzat Chimaev's secrets, always staying offensive, always driving forward. Exercise number 5, sandbag overhead back throw, which can be mixed with the slight hang overhead press. Time to release, grab a sandbag and hit the overhead back throw. Hinge, load and launch like you're tossing an opponent backwards behind you, or you're performing a suplex. This is your reverse power generator, stimulating throws, scrambles and power escapes. You built forward pressure, now blast back. Soviet finishers were always about total dominance in both directions. And now the hidden gem, the Soviet landmine Russian twist, the 6th exercise on the list. Anchor one end of the barbell, load the other. Hold it with both hands, close to your chest or slightly extended. Swing it down to one hip side, to the left or the right, then rip it across the other side. So you rip it around across your body, across your chest, around to the next hip. The movement stay close, just 2 to 3 inches from the chest or further if you want more resistance and core stretch. This mimics the hip torque and trunk rotation you use in throws, clinch ties and heavy hand fighting. Chimaev uses this drill to build rotational power without sacrificing balance. Soviet wrestlers used it to develop spine, hips and shoulder to work as one for explosive full body strikes. This is your core armor, your rotational force that powers everything from the body locks to the sprawls. These 6 drills weren't built in commercial gyms, they were forged for the fight. Grit, raw and ruthless, built for the mat, not the mirror. Start training like a Soviet, build real world power, run 1 rep at a time. Smash the like button and drop a comment on which drill hit the hardest. And remember to subscribe. Chakran X out.